Hi folks, this is all the fruit. A couple days ago I joined an expedition of the Kenya tribe to the Osuna Pau Plateau, and because my phone battery gave up on the way, I had to collect a couple fruit from our trail and have to make the video now here in the beautiful village of Long San in Borneo. Well, this is one of my discoveries, which I don't know where to place. The fruit, the bigger ones are the size of a chicken egg. This is one of the smaller ones. This is one of the smallest ones. Well, the skin almost looks a little bit like a Russian olive. This one has quite a large proportion of brown skin. Let's see if I can rub the white stuff away. No, does not really work so well. The other ones, well, in this part it has some, in this part it has more of this rough whitish stuff. Well, so some quite irregularly shaped fruit, the size of maximum of a chicken egg. When I first tried one, I thought that it tasted like a really wild and not so pleasant version of the kemang, Mangifera kemanga. But then I decided against it, especially when I saw the seed. Well, let's try it. Basically, it looks like a giant Russian olive. Okay, let's try. It also tastes like a Russian olive. Well, how should I describe it? Starchy, also astringent. Not too pleasant, but also not extremely unpleasant. Yeah, more or less like a Russian olive. When you see the seed, let's see if I can. Well, gives you dry mouth. I don't know if I can show it to you properly. It has a lot of ridges going this way. And the seed is also quite rough, also not so dissimilar of a Russian olive. There was some animal in the jungle which ate all the fruit and left just the seed, and then ate a hole in the seed and also ate a hole in the hard shell of the seed and also ate the seed. I'm not sure if everything was done by a single animal or maybe rather by two animals. One which ate the fruit, one which ate the seed. But basically it's a little bit like a giant Russian olive. The skin is like the skin of a Russian olive. The flesh is like the flesh of a Russian olive. And the seed is more or less like the seed of a Russian olive. It's maybe a little bit more irregular in shape than your typical Russian olive, but maybe it is one. Let's try the small one. This one has more flavor. A flavor which reminds me of kemang, but also a lot of Sisyphus or jujube. Yeah, a lot like Sisyphus and also like some other fruit, which I don't like too much because it's too tart. This seems to be more ripe, but still quite tart. Yeah, like kemang, Sisyphus, Russian olive, and what else? There's something else. Well, it has a pineapple flavor without the pineapple juiciness. No, sorry folks. A really distinct flavor, but I can really not tell you what this could be. So maybe you can tell me. If I remember the flavor, I'll write it in the description. But yeah, tell me, what could this be? Could it be a giant Russian olive or something completely different? Cannot show you much about the tree because you know how it is in the jungle. You see a tree trunk and then you see some random leaves and fruit on the ground. Okay, folks. So this was some quite big, interesting jungle fruit from the Osuna Pau Plateau in Borneo. Stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the beautiful island of Borneo. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.